Super delicious cocoa banana cake, quick to make with just 1 egg. First, add a little oil to a pan. Once the pan is hot, add sugar and melt it over low heat until it turns into a beautiful golden brown syrup. Stir gently to ensure the sugar melts evenly without burning. Cut the bananas in half lengthwise, then gently peel off the skin from each piece. Make sure the bananas are ripe so they are soft and easy to handle. Remove any remaining fibers for a smoother texture. Handle them carefully to keep their shape intact. The bananas are now ready to use for caramelizing. Which country are you watching this video from? Let me know in the comments below. I'm curious to see where everyone is watching from. Thank you for watching. After cutting, place the bananas gently into the pan. Arrange them neatly with the cut side facing down to absorb the caramel evenly. Let them cook for a short moment so they become slightly golden and fragrant. Next, make the batter. Crack 1 egg into a bowl and add the sugar directly without mixing yet. Then pour in the oil and let all the ingredients sit together in the same bowl. Once everything is added, start whisking the mixture thoroughly until the egg, sugar, and oil are fully combined. Beat continuously until the texture becomes smooth, slightly thick, and a bit pale in color. This step helps the ingredients blend evenly and creates a stable base for the batter. Make sure there are no visible lumps before moving on to the next step. After mixing everything until smooth and well combined, pour in the milk gradually. Continue stirring until the mixture becomes even, creamy, and fully blended for a silky batter. Next, sift in the flour to make it light and smooth. This helps remove lumps and ensures a soft, even batter texture. Next, add cocoa powder into the mixture to enhance the rich chocolate flavor. Sift it in gently to keep the batter smooth and free of lumps. Finally, add baking powder to the mixture to help the cake rise and become fluffy. Gently whisk the mixture until it becomes smooth and well combined. Stir slowly at first to avoid splashing the batter. Continue mixing until there are no lumps left and the texture is silky. The batter should look light, even, and perfectly creamy. Once the bananas are lightly golden on one side, carefully pour the batter over them in the pan. Make sure to spread it evenly so all the bananas are fully covered. Then, reduce the heat and let it cook gently until the cake starts to set. Cover the pan and cook on very low heat for about 7 minutes so the cake can set slowly and evenly. This gentle heat helps it cook through without burning the bottom. The result is a beautiful banana cocoa cake with a glossy caramelized banana crust and a soft, fluffy cocoa center. The cake is rich, fragrant, and incredibly delicious. It's hard to believe it was made without an oven. Next, with just 2 simple eggs, you can create a dish that's both delicious and visually appealing, just like in a restaurant. Crack 2 eggs into a bowl and prepare them for mixing. Make sure the eggs are fresh for the best texture and flavor. Then separate the egg yolks and egg whites into 2 different bowls. Make sure to keep them fully apart for better whipping and texture. Add a pinch of salt into the egg yolks to enhance the flavor. Whisk the yolks gently until the salt is fully dissolved. Keep mixing until the texture becomes smooth and even. Make sure there are no streaks left in the mixture. Meanwhile, beat the egg whites until they become frothy and start to increase in volume. Then, add the sugar gradually while continuing to whisk. Keep beating the mixture steadily so the sugar dissolves completely. As you whisk, the texture will become thicker and more stable. Continue until the egg whites turn glossy and smooth. Finally, stop when stiff peaks form and the mixture holds its shape firmly. Next, take 1 spoonful of the whipped egg whites and gently mix it into the beaten egg yolks. Stir lightly to loosen the yolk mixture and make it more airy. Then, slowly fold in the rest of the egg whites to keep the batter fluffy. Then slowly pour the beaten egg yolks into the whipped egg whites while gently folding to keep the mixture airy. Continue mixing carefully until everything is well combined and smooth. Prepare a pan and heat it over low temperature. Once it reaches low heat, add a little cooking oil and spread it evenly across the surface. Make sure the pan stays on low heat so the oil doesn't burn. Pour the well-mixed batter into the pan carefully and gently. Spread it evenly across the surface so it covers the entire pan. Use a spatula to smooth out the top for an even thickness. Make sure the mixture is distributed consistently so it cooks uniformly. Avoid stirring after pouring to keep the texture light and airy. Then let it settle in the pan over low heat to start cooking slowly. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and keep watching more videos. Subscribe so you won't miss any new and delicious recipes every day. Cover the pan and cook for about 5 minutes over low heat. When the bottom turns golden, gently fold the omelet in half and press lightly to set its shape. Add a drizzle of honey to enhance the flavor and give it a light, natural sweetness. The finished product is a soft, spongy soufflé with a light, creamy aroma that melts in your mouth. It has a delicate, airy texture that feels smooth and fluffy with every bite. The taste is mild yet rich, making it perfect for breakfast or a light snack. When cooked correctly, the omelet rises beautifully and holds its soft structure. The golden surface adds a gentle crispness that balances the tender inside, making this simple dish both elegant and satisfying. Thanks for watching the video, and I wish everyone success in making it.